Ladies and gentlemen, the British pound is going down again. Why is this happening? Well, one of the major points why the British pound is going down is cutting interest rate by Bank of England recently. They did it. They did it not a very long time ago. You can say they cut the interest rate just a few days ago. And now, what it is going to happen? What is it going to happen? Well, on this chart, we can see that 1 ounce of gold reached now 2,500 British pounds and 1. You see, I make it bigger. Well, what does it mean for us? What does it mean for us? For us, it means that the British pound is going down. It is losing. It is losing to gold. The cutting interest rate could be a very big mistake, or actually, according to my last statement, it was on purpose to lower the value of the pound, as maybe British people decided to lower the value of the British pound itself. Why? Maybe they have too strong currency. Maybe this currency should be much cheaper. Well, maybe British pound is too strong. Maybe they are trying to convert this economy into something else. And that will be very hard to do so with so strong currency. As in the end, the British pound is still strong. But it's not strong the way that we think. It is just too strong. It's not strong the way that we think. Well, cutting interest rate to 4% or was mistake or was on purpose. And this purpose targeted the value of the pound, so did the value of the gold counted in the British pound, as a gold can be counted in each currency according to the value of the currency. This chart represents 1 ounce of gold in British pounds, 2,573 pences at the moment. This rise of gold price, counted in British pounds, nominated in British pounds, actually been happening. This first the gold dropped, and then after their lowered interest rate, after the cut made by Bank of England from 4.25 to 4%, it happened. The gold is now rising. So this theory actually came to us as it is written, okay? So we can see that this process of lowering the interest rate in the United Kingdom is bringing the lower value of the British pound, and we see that clearly on gold price. 2,500 from 2,454 British pounds to 2,500 British pounds, from 2,454 to 2,500 today. Well, so we are seeing rising gold price. But the gold is not only indicator that can be helpful in measuring the value of its own currency. We have to look at other currencies, and one of the best indicators, sources of knowledge that gives us actually quite good data, mathematical data. Of course, I show you surprise. I will show you surprise. I am not telling you now. Just think what it is, and it is Swiss franc. And please look what is happening. The same all over. The same. The interest rate cut happened on 7th of August, as I remember. 7th of August. Today is 25th of August, so it is more than 2 weeks, almost. It is 18 days. 18 days ago, the Bank of England cut the interest rate. Where is 7th? 7th. You see, it's been rising, but they cut it and it came back. So after the cut, the interest rate cut, the Swiss franc actually lost a little bit, surprisingly, but I think they knew that it will happen anyway. So that you see, sometimes it is happening. Sometimes when the currency is too strong, then they cut it on purpose, and for a few days the currency with the lower interest rate can rise sometimes. So because then even some capital can come, because maybe they are being interested in lower interest rate, so that's why the capital came. But then usually, if everything is in order, okay, order means working theory. Okay, when there is no right order for the theory, then the theory will not work. Okay, but we can see that 7th is the same price now, 1.08. However, if we look at the British pound, actually it is going this direction. If we see, I show you my trading skills now. You see, this is those lines, and these lines show stop. This line shows bottom price, and this is how it is going on forex market. Is go up, go down, go up, go down, go up, and go down. Okay, and maybe they understood that the British pound will be too strong, and they have to lower the interest rate to get this pound much cheaper. Anyway, the British pound looks as it is going down. Okay, look at this. It's 4 years, last 4 years. Swiss franc in 2021, 130. Today 108, and it was already 106, 105. You see here 105, almost 104. This is what is happening. Look please at this. 2007, 250. The British pound used to be 250 Swiss francs. Now it is 1.08. Can you imagine to buy 100,000 British pounds? 18 years ago, you had to pay 250,000 pounds. 250 to buy 100,000 Swiss francs. I write it. To buy 100k in GBP, you had to pay 18 years ago 250k in Swiss francs. Today, to buy 100k, it's enough to have, as you can see on this chart, 1.08. Okay, 1.0. Only 100k, 108k from 250 to 100. Okay. Today, actually, it's just 1-to-1. Today, for 250, you get almost 250 thousand British pounds, 250k British pounds. So, well, but maybe gold is just too good. Maybe Swiss franc is too strong. So let's check it. how it is going to euro. I like to remind that in Eurozone, the European Central Bank sets the interest rate on 2.15. That means just before 7th of August, the interest rate in the Eurozone was 2% less than in the United Kingdom, and it is still less by 1.85. So it is still much lower, so it should give you fuel. It should the high interest rate should pump the British pound. Let's check it. GBP euro. Let's check it. GBP euro. Come on. It is going down. It is going down. It is going down. Let's say, look at this. To the 14th, 5th, 20th, 18th, 21st, 21, 24. Okay, today is 1:15. It was 1:15. It's just hours. If we take days, it looks like this. It is going down. It is going down all the time, despite they've got very high interest rate at the moment. So the British pound is in a big trouble, for sure. I wouldn't mind this price with low interest rate and low inflation, but inflation now is 3.8. Okay, so inflation in France is 1. Inflation in Italy is 1.7. So how on earth are they going to manage? First, from 2,050 100 Swiss francs for each 100,000 British pounds to 108,000 Swiss francs, okay, for each 100,000 pounds. And high inflation, high interest rate, how are they going to manage? What are they trying to achieve by lowering the interest rate? I bet that they are preparing for conversion of their economy. Maybe they will be trying to produce more, lowering the value. Well, we're gonna see. We don't know what are they doing. We don't know what they are doing. For sure we know that the British pound is losing to gold, the British pound is losing to euro, and the British pound is losing to Swiss franc. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. I wish you luck with your investment. Thank you. Bye.